Welcome again, dear friend, to the Hub City, 80 Lakewood Loop, Little Church. Sure am glad to have you um, prepared to listen to this fireside chat. Um, we're still on Ronnie's Big Secrets. That's number one here. But we're going to skip to part six. Which is titled My Granny's Bannanie, because when we link all this together, we'll have gone through some pretty serious stuff. I don't want to keep you in suspense, but I'd prefer to work a bit more on those pieces to frame them correctly. This has to do with someone who to me is a saint, my Grandma Jones, Bessie Jones. I've written several pieces about her. This is the first one. Another one we'll catch later down the pike in more of an adult piece. She, I remember the lines, to give and receive in each breath must be the wisdom she harbors in her bones. But maybe this first piece will give you a glimpse of kind of the generous saint that she was. Okay, then. We're ready for this love letter. Rural Route 2. Sitting at my anchor desk, silver cross pen in hand, in a tickled mood. Dear beloved friend, I like to tell you true stories in these here letters. The last one was real serious, so why not get tickled by this one? That's Grandma Jones' favorite word. He tickles me, she tickles me, feathers like that brushed across her skin. So here comes what I wrote, which comes from Shake His Spear, who we is studying in school. Our teacher, flame hair Miss Lawler, calls him the Bard. He writes with words that don't fill up the whole line to the side of the page. He's got the same majestic ring as parts of the King James Bible. Like in our Father's house, there are many mansions. Makes lots of pictures in my mind, and I can imagine being there, climbing all sorts of staircases and snooping into its upper rooms. But here's the little piece that I wrote called My Granny's Bannanie. The day my granny's Lee died, drank his last bud he did, and he vip-orated into heaven, leaving us no goodbye burp. I begged to sleep in an army cot beside Grandma's feather bed. And as my dreams marched off to fight in goose-step wars, when my love woke me full up, she said her false teeth was gone missing and lost in the toilet bowl. And so, me being a crackerjack plumber and all, not scared none of no floatin' or sunken smelly bombs, I retched everywhere, the pipe, opened up the tank I did, till the nurse, real nice and polite, she said, your granny can still eat a Bannanie with her raw gums. And so, in the eating place, peoples and chairs being pulled there by big wheels, the saint who done give birth to my big mama must have left a fearful and terrible mess inside Grandma's plumbing, she handed this whole spotted and brown goody to me. Didn't no angel have to tell me if I didn't gobble it down. With a smile on my puss, Granny'd get into such a tizzy, she'd join Grandpa up in the clouds, sipping sweaty cold buds with the good father. 'Tweren't no turd, 'cept one squeezed out of a hallelujah tree. Ain't never tasted none no sweeter than the Bannanie my Granny Jones give to me in the old folks' home. I wear Grandpa Lee's name with pride. I miss him so much. He taught me how to tie my shoelaces in four-leaf clovers beneath the shedding catalpa tree. Jesus says, "Seek and ye shall find, ask and it shall be given, knock and the door shall be opened." And if you truly believe, it has already come to pass. That's what happened when he raised his cousin Lazarus up from the dead. So I've already knocked on Grandpa's tombstone with my fists. I'm expecting him to rise up any second now. I'll be real tickled when he gives me a swill of his beer and we gobble down black pans of Grandma Bessie's fried up bullheads for supper. Yours waiting in faith, Ronnie Lee Noss. Thank you for listening.